Get ready to give me a reward, you woman. Oop, there we go. This is a sewing shop, true, but yeah. What? Okay. She just tells us what it is. That's weird. So we went all that way and got it, and she can't even use it. How nice. Useless. So now we're gonna rest here at this inn because it's the cheapest inn in the game. So we'll get a free heal out of it. Don't have to waste our wizard rings. It's only 2 gold a night here per person, so 6 gold total. It's really nice. It's a nice spot to stop and level if you need it because it's so cheap to heal. So now with levels of 14, 12, and 7, we're going to step outside and do our next portion. We are now going to go to the Dracolord's castle from the first game after dealing with this metal slime. And those of you who either watched my playthrough or have played the first Dragon Warrior game, then you should know what I'm going after, especially if you played this game too. First we gotta get rid of this slime. As it's gonna cast Fireball, and we're just gonna keep swinging at it and hope to hit. Remember, we're praying for a critical hit, because that'll get rid of it instantly. Nope, missed. It's just gonna keep casting Fireball and probably run. Oh, nope, got it. Yay! 135 experience. Not bad for one enemy. And now we're gonna do what we only wish we could do in the first game, which is get back in the ship. And we're going to go all the way around the continent and just sail up in between the river between the 2 castles. Since we didn't have a ship in the first game, this was impossible. But now, since we do, we can cut traveling time in half. Otherwise, we'd have to go all the way around the continent and go through all those familiar places. Not worth it at all. Now, there's that little stream there that goes south, but that's not where we want to go. That leads to a dead end. But you got to go all the way around the continent. It seems like a long trip, but it really isn't. Follow the coastline. And when it opens up here, you're going to go south still. Still following the coastline. All the way around. To this little part here. Oh boy. This time we've got 1 Man of War and 3 Medusa balls. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys before they do something nasty. Attacks. Man of War's gone, that's good. Fireball, 1 Medusa ball, Infernos. 25, 25, 28. Good, 1's done. And there goes sleep. Hey, I'd prefer sleep to petrify. It doesn't last as long. Petrify is nasty. I don't even know if you can get petrified in this game. For our sake, I hope you can't. Well, we got 173 experience, 133 gold, and another level! Peta was promoted to level 8. Yay! Power by 1. Reaction speed increases by 5. Maximum HP by 5. Maximum MP by 2. And she learned a new spell! Hooray! Now, I'm sorry, we actually want to go south more. We're gonna dock here, and we're gonna head into this monolith. I got ahead of myself earlier, I'm sorry. We're heading into this monolith here, where in the first game, you come here for pretty much the same reason, I believe. You come in here, and this is where we're gonna trade the token of Erdrick. First, we're getting rid of the poison lilies, that, like the name states, can poison us, but thankfully we'll take them out before they get the chance to do so. 89 experience and 54 gold. So now we're going up into the monolith. Gonna talk to this guy, who's been waiting for us, and he says he'll trade for the token we carry. So, no, what am I doing? And we did it. It was instant, that's what it was. He says, I'll trade you the helmet for the token, and he gives us the helmet of Erdrick. So now we have the helmet and the shield. We're missing the sword and the armor. Now, actually, in this game, there's actually better equipment than the armor of Erdrick. There's a better sword. It's much more expensive and optional to get, but it is much stronger. And I think that's it, actually. I think, holy crap, 8 metal slimes. This is a big rarity, and the majority of them are going to run. The rest, if they decide to stay a turn or two, they're just going to cast Fireball or Sleep, or both. While you'll just have to helplessly swing at them and hope you take out more than 1. See, now we started with 8 and we're down to 2. If we can get 2, great. If we can get 1, great. If we get none, hey, we lived. And they all ran. That is what I like to call a big tease. You see all the slimes and think, holy moly, look at all the experience we're about to get. And then they run. Yeah. So now back on the ship, we've got a sea slug, 2 mana wars, and 2 Medusa balls. So we'll have Tails focus on the sea slug. Hopefully not get put to sleep. Sea slug's gone, that's good. And Lars would have cast fire on one of the mana wars, but he got put to sleep. So now let's see here, a decision. Hit the mana wars first or the Medusa ball. Let's go with the mana wars for Tails. Yeah. Peta will Infernos the 2 Medusa balls, Tails and Lars will attack the mana wars. Alright, they're gone. Now we just gotta get rid of these idiots. 1, 2. Good. 219 experience, not too bad. We're up to 6,000 gold, too. That'll come in handy. It'll get spent real fast, but it'll come in handy. So now we're gonna go north, past that little inlet there that I was mistaken before the first time. And now we're gonna head west here. So you can see there's the swamp cave we take to get to the southern part of the continent. Gonna go all the way around past the bridge, and we're gonna park the ship right here. Right on the north side of the Dracolord's castle. Why? So when we're done, we can go right to Tentacle Castle to get out of here. Saves a lot of time. If only, like I said, if only we could have done this in the first game. But unfortunately, there was no ship. Lars is gonna heal everybody, and now inside we go. And welcome to the beginning of the Dracolord's castle once again. First, of course, we're starting up in the cave basement thing. It's pretty linear. We're just going to follow the path here, keep going south. The path winds east, and we go down. And now it gets a little less linear, but still linear for the most part, as it's sort of a maze. I'm going to work our way around. Take out these 2 dragonflies. Now we've actually got actual dragonflies. They're pink, which nothing wrong with that, but they're actually called dragonflies. And Lars leveled up. Alright. Powered by 8, reaction speed by 7, and maximum HP and maximum MP increased by 2. So now we're going to continue to follow the path, as it's still pretty much linear. Doesn't really start to switch up on us until we go down another floor or 2. There we go. Cast heal again, we're all healed up, and continue on. Now there in the center, that's our target, of course, the chest there, but it's going to take a little bit to get there. Winding up and around. Like so. Up those stairs, now we're going this way, around the side here. There's 2 stairs we're going to go down. We're not going down the first one, but the further one. We will be taking the other stairs shortly. Next, we're coming to these stairs, where we have 3 choices to go. We're going to take the only set of stairs that goes up. And then, once again, another set that goes up. And another set that goes up. And then you go up and up and up. If you remember, we saw that chest on one of the upper floors. So now, we finally get to it, and you should already know what it is. The Sword of Erdrick, the 2nd most powerful sword in the game. Unfortunately, Tails is full, so we're going to have to do a little item swapping here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, Peta's got room. It fell to her. So, no, not spell. We'll trade the flute and the yarn. And then Peta trades the sword to Tails. Tails then equips said sword, and his power jumps up by 10. So now he has the sword, the shield, and the helmet of Erdrick. He's only missing the armor. So with that done, we'll have Lars use his wizard ring real quick and get his MP back. He's back to full. And Peta uses hers. She's at 52. There we are. And now, we're going to take the second set of stairs here that goes down. Not the one up top, but the one next to those stairs we just came from. And here we have Gorgons and a Mummy Man. Now, Gorgons, of course, can turn you to stone. But again, I'm not sure if they actually will in this game. I think they'll just cast Sleep. Which basically has the same effect because you can't move, defend yourself, do anything. They will also cast Defense and lower our defense, but that's no big deal at all. They'll also do Surround, but again, no big deal. Just gonna keep swinging away and casting spells. I will look up and find out what Surround does because it's bugging me. I'm sure someone else knows and will post it in the comment, but I'm gonna look it up beforehand as well. One down. We got 2 more to go. 1, 2, 3. Just using physical attacks now to save the MP. Stupid Gorgon. Yeah. You can see that it's not too smart to have Peta and Lars do physical attacks later on in the game, as the game goes on. They can do it sometimes, but actually, no, I'm sorry, I don't think it's their fault. I think it's the fault that they're surrounded.